okay, you totally don't come off right as standing up for what's right, but just being kind of preachy, right? And so and Krusha, realizing this, realizes, she better like go low. He went high. I have to go low, right? So basically, she's going to grab you in sort of a choke out, right? And she's not going to choke you out. She's going to put you in the hold and say, he talks about real wrestling. The rest of us have it.
Right.
I see. And the influencers like, the
crowd is
eating it. So he's getting his clicks. Right. And now the trouble is, of course, is that you the word is out. You're booked to lose. You're not. They're realizing that the best thing they can do with you right now, you're like, oh, I might become a jobber, right?
Exactly.
So
I get it.
So that's going on. Then so that leads us to the booking, right? Well, pretty clearly we've got to have Angus versus El Señor, but we also have to establish, your new place in the pecking order. So therefore, it's going to be a tag team. The two of you against El Señor and the Crusher. And the Madman.
El
Señor and the Madman. And that means that now I'm not going to give away now who's booked to lose for sure. But the word is out. That and if he's booked to lose.
Then tag team is.
It's tag team.
So.
So you guys, there's some suspicion in the air about how this is supposed to go. So that's that. As far as proactive character stuff is concerned, the way I understand it is that I've got my schedule of segments, but nothing stops you from running moves that you want to run that make sense. Or also in this game, just like just like in Apocalypse World, if you do something, then you haven't thought about what move it is, that's okay. Pretty much all the moves can do that. And you also can just call it a move and roll for it appropriately, and that's that. In other words, you're not like a robot picking these off the sheet. If you just play and it'll work. It'll be fine. Some people overread that, and they think that in these games, based on this system, that you're not ever supposed to refer to the move technically. I think Dungeon World says that in the rules.
I see.
And everybody reads Dungeon World and doesn't read Apocalypse World.
I see.
So, however, that is not in this game. That particular stipulation. We can talk about the moves all we want.
I'm thinking like Angus is going to like social media, standing outside old folks' home and like, I bet El Señor's have a place.
Oh my God. Sounds like you're cutting a promo right there. For sure. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, what an asshole. Now wait, are you doing this like on the, do you like have a personal channel?
Right. Like Instagram. I'm doing it on my Instagram.
Of course you do. Right.
So my partner film it, so I'm standing out folks out. Like, Look what I am at El Señor's place. Let's see what he says now. And plus 9, 10.
Okay.
So
you nailed it.
You connect with the audience, gain +1 momentum, and pick one from 7 and 9 list.
So +1 momentum. Do that first.
Make a creative book in your match. Add a stipulation to relevant match. Game 1.
You could stipulate it to be hardcore.
Oh yeah.
For example.
Gain 1 momentum, or
which is also a good thing.
Gain 1 heat with a subject of your promo.
You could gain 1 heat with the choices. The choices.
Those
they're all
two.
good.
Ooh. Ooh, but I get 2 more, so I have like 4 momentum if I go for a hardcore match.
That's right.
I'm gonna stipulate
Oh,
a
okay.
hardcore match.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can put 4.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so basically you get a lot of rolling momentum off this, right?
yeah.
It's a good launch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Silver is gonna try. I think he's gonna try to do something himself, but it doesn't work as good.
No, I'm just going to keep it neutral.
Yeah.
What he does works.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay,
So the
yeah.
baseline is maintained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I think I've done what I'm supposed to do.
I see.
I think I'm ready for the match, unless you have something in mind.
I don't think so, actually. Sort of. No. There's some fun here.
It's quite a lot of fun.
No, I don't do anything right now. I have to sort of get through everything, sort of understand what my character is good at and
Sure.
not good at before
Okay.
I do.
Okay, so the match is coming up. They're filming the match.
Yeah.
It's going to be for the well, it's a tag team. This is going to be one of the events that you have to pay to watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
Right. Everybody else, you get clips on YouTube for free, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
all with like and you know,
yeah.
maybe some kind of specific subscription service
Yeah.
that allows like
Yeah,
that to join it.
I think even YouTube has some sort of
Yeah,
thing like that.
and there's
You can-
proprietary
you can-
software, which might be the biggest expense for the whole promotion,
Oh yeah.
to prevent a video from being copied.
Ah,
Like
yeah.
Netflix and them, they all have that. You
yeah.
can't download
Yeah,
those
Exactly.
or screenshot them.
Yeah.
So I think that somebody broke the bank for this promotion to have that.
Yeah.
So
Because you like by outside the ring, you can see like wrestlers going out and they argue before matches.
exactly,
and,
of course.
Yeah, you can
No,
see
that's
that too.
definitely the case.
Yeah.
And clips of those during the week.
Yeah.
Or during
Yeah.
maybe this is like every month.
Yeah, probably.
yeah,
one.
What we're talking about is a month.
Yeah.
During the month, you're going to have clips of those.
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
so-
yeah.
As well as some basic matches.
Yeah.
So just to keep everybody
Yeah.
nicely oiled up,
Yeah.
And what they often
Yeah.
do is,
like the one you were in.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, that was
They do either you don't use house shows, not record or anything.
Yeah.
But or you record one match and then you have to pay to get the real match.
Oh yeah.
So you
Right.
do the pre-show sort
I
of.
think
Yeah.
what I'm saying for this promotion is that everything's free
Ah,
until those once a month.
Yeah.
Pay things.
and it makes perfect
Yeah,
sense.
the people have been thinking about this, right?
Yeah.
The people who've organized this promotion have really been thinking about how they want to do it.
You always have the audience who pays.
Yes,
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
then,
yeah.
and then the question is, they've learned not to gouge.
Yeah.
That's the thing. They learned from the digital game people.
Oh yeah.
If you gouge,
Mm.
the audience will know it.
Yeah.
So
Actually, very common in wrestling that they just give out tickets.
Oh, yeah.
Just to fill up the
Yeah.
arena,
Yeah,
sort of
yeah,
the venue.
yeah. I'm not surprised.
No, they just they lie about the gate
Of
all
course,
the time.
right?
They constantly lie about it.
That I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're moving into this tag team,
Mhm.
right? And this is set up at the university, ring.
Yeah.
And you have a certain amount of permission to dramatize everything. The fire marshal, has often repeatedly objected to some of your ideas. Right? But you guys kind of like try to push the envelope. You push it back.
Yeah.
So that leads to, what is your entrance like? Let's bring out. First of all, it's going to be. The first one out is going to be. Is going to be you.
Oh, I see.
So what's your?
I'm with individual entrances. This is not bad. I chose the loud and overblown entrance.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's obviously some sort of almost like circus music, but sort of the sort of marching music
really?
that got in the circus later.
Okay.
So that's sort of very farty music. That sort of thing.
Okay.
Sort of the pyrotechnics as they allow, but still.
Right.
So, and I, of course, like walk the ring, wearing this sort of fancy coat and so on, like waving to the crowd. So walking deliberately. Yeah. Sort of very sort of focused, sort of greeting the.
Now you do have audience one.
Yeah.
So there's going to be there's some fans, right? Everybody sort of recognizes that you're here or whatever. Yeah. There isn't like screams.
No, there's not a massive.
Isn't that ruckus?
Right.
No.
But it's adequate.
Yeah.
Right. So that comes in, and then the next is going to be the Madman. Right. And the whole point is that he pops up in the crowd. Right. So everyone, they didn't know he was coming, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's looking over there. No, he's here.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Right.
Sitting every time he's sitting talking to a random girl, like, oh yeah, I forgot.
Right. Yeah. And of course he'll jump up on the back of the seats and he'll probably do like a flip. He has some high flyer element, so he'll do a flip off the seats. But the point is that he's like acting crazy while he does it. Right? And maybe even does something. I don't know how goofy this will be. Goofy. I'll do something not too goofy. He'll like go after someone in the crowd, like all right, wrestling, I'll wrestle you, and has to kind of be reminded that the ring is over here, So he doesn't care. He goes where he's going. Right?
Bodyguard to lift it up.
Exactly. Exactly. So the his minders.
He got
the whole shtick.
All dressed in white and the black bow tie.
The shtick is he got away from.
Exactly.
That's the shtick. Like, oh, he got away. There he is. Catch him.
So
So they play this up.
All dressed in white, blue, black.
And so they drag him to the ring. He's like, I got that guy. Right. So so you're kind of like, oh.
Standing around.
Right.
Yeah.
And so then the next out is you. Yeah. What's your entrance like?
Everything goes black. Blue light. Smoke comes from the entrance. And Flower Scotland starts playing on the bagpipe.
Okay.
So like, no song, just a bagpipe going, a lone bagpipe, and slowly like, with light hits me walking, and then like, tucking down the wrench, or every time tucking down the wrench, so the fans know the wrench is coming.
Right.
Maybe tucking it down and
exactly.
slowly going up. Having like sheepskin over my shoulders.
Okay.
Instead of like so killed sheepskin and. As soon as I get up on stage, sheepskin goes off, and I'm ready.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And then and of course the last one is El Señor.
Yeah.
Right. And he's got kind of a festive kind of party music, not quite too like. Totally mariachi, but it's got like a rock mariachi. And when he comes out, he acknowledges the crowd.
Here
you are. And that's the pop. That's when the audience like feels warm and fuzzy.
I think of the music from that vampire film with Quentin Tarantino. When there's like in a bar.
I know the one you're talking about.
I can't remember the name.
That's from Dusk Till Dawn.
It's Dusk Till Dawn, yeah.
So anyway, I just made that up myself though, so I didn't.
Of course.
Credit. I want credit.
Yeah, you're getting
credit. It's recorded. Everything else.
And so anyway, and he comes up and he doesn't like he'll just like sort of hop the ropes. But not like in a totally wild way. Just hop the ropes to show. And I still got it.
Exactly.
Yeah. And he'll like go to the corner and do this. The Madman's like kind of cutting up behind him, and he's just doing this. Ready to go. So this is a tag team, right? So during ordinarily when we have more players, and a player who's not in the ring, whose character's not in the ring, will be the announcer.
I see.
The announcer mic. And I, sadly to say, love that rule because that means I don't have to be the announcer. I'm just creative, right? The management and the sort of in a bit of the game.
So we need at least one more player for that rule.
You do need one more for us to enjoy the announcer.
Really need 3 players.
But then we can have like solo games and we can.
Right. When you have matches that obviously when one of you isn't in the ring, then the other is but sadly, it's work. I get this then.
Oh.
Now.
Well, everything is like when everything is like everything is going on. Angus is standing and pointing a finger at Elsin. You're like.
Yeah, and the referee basically comes up and to sort of announce that it's the hardcore match. What he'll do is he'll grab it away from you, like actually bonk you.
I don't have the mic. I mean, stand there.
He'll just bonk. The referee will bonk you with it and like drop it on the floor as if that's not allowed. But of course, he leaves it on the floor.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Yeah. So and the audience is like, ooh, ooh. But he also blocks you, and you're in.
Yeah.
So it's you.
He puts me in the corner. So
I'm actually
So you're actually brought in first. So that is the beginning. The way that here we are. Single session quick start during the actual match. Okay. So whoever has control of the match narrates a sequence of wrestling moves or holds or whatever you want, and you'll typically make the wrestling move unless there's something else you want to do, like break kayfabe or something else that's subversive or different, or maybe like a feat of strength if you're a really strong character or something like that. But typically it's the wrestling move, and we'll roll for that. Control, the narrator, will shift around. At the moment, that's kind of, I think, between you and me.
There is a worked audience here.
Yes, that's true.
That's what we're gonna ask.
And not to mention cheap heat.
That's
hilarious.
I
love cheap heat.
Yes. I was gonna ask about like working the audience. Could you like take a hole in the neck of someone and just work the audience while you're holding them? So that's like working the audience. Do you understand how I mean? Like
work the audience simply means to address the audience, and if you want to hold one of them by the neck when you do it, that just seems like a perfectly reasonable. A perfectly reasonable
doing anything towards the audience, sort of to bring their attention to and sort of get them into the match. Which is actually exactly what Ståhl will attempt to do.
You're going to before audience
because it's sort of starting up and you sort of
exactly
ring corners, but sort of he turns to the audience and sort of tries to get them into this sort of.
Which town are we in?
Let's say, well, this is in that stadium. I mean, in that auditorium or gym.
But like in which town are we?
It's got to be in Göteborg or one of the very close suburbs. One of the suburbs that's not separate, but
Hisingen.
Yeah, something like
they said not separate.
Swedish jokes.
You have the beef on that. No. But anyway, we're working on this. I guess you might actually have the mic. Yeah, I might actually. I might do. He will of course praise the audience, sort of praise the local football team. That is, the.
So you're doing cheap heat.
Can I combine them, or do I do?
You should pick one.
I pick one of them. I want to work the audience on that.
Work the audience.
And as I said, just turning towards the audience, sort of, giving it the gun show, sort of doing that sort of thing.
I see.
That's the sort of the thing you do. Roll audience, which is plus 7 then. Because
we got a 7. Good. That got you into the next batch. Momentum can always be spent to improve rolls.
Okay.
That's what it's for.
So it's like luck in Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Kind of, yes.
Yeah.
One of those.
Wow. Call of Cthulhu has luck now?
Yeah.
It didn't used to. Okay, go on. What kind of game of Call of Cthulhu has luck? Cthulhu is that? Okay, never mind.
Metacurrency.
Old school. Carry on.
I take control of the match. That's the on a 7, pick one. Take control of the match if you win one.
Ooh.
Okay.
So I'm sort of trying. Taking that one.
Okay. What that means, control of the match means you're the narrator now. And I want to double check and make sure that you didn't already have that. Creative chooses who starts in control based on their sense of narrative appropriateness. Often one player will have done better on a pre-match cut or promo or work the audience role, indicating that they should start it off.
Yeah. In that case, I did.
Exactly
Interesting. Yeah.
Because, frankly, looking at the setup there, if it had just been up to me, I probably would have started with El Senor.
Yeah, makes sense. Because it's the bigger draw. Yeah. But I did, work the audience.
You worked it.
Right. So I guess, and I also narrate what happens in the wrestling match.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Up to a point where I choose, now I will make an action, sort of.
You got it.
Yeah. In that case, well, I think we're gonna start with really classic, with the show of strength. Basically inviting what Ståhl does is invite El Senor to the center of the mat to sort of put up his hand and sort of they lock hands and sort of check how strong they are.
Right.
This was done all the time in the 80s. Not done anymore for some reason. But just to show, and
goat brains.
So they basically just stand there, and sort of arm wrestling, but with both hands, sort of.
I mean that.
I just realized, why not? It is a tag team. While you're untagged, you're the announcer.
Ooh,
makes sense.
So you are going to, right. Right, and then, hold on. Right. You will be playing the ringside announcer who's not your character. During when he's tagged in. Announcer, your job is to summarize and add whatever fun context you want for the viewing audience. And in addition, once per match, you are allowed to put over a role into the next level up. Once per player.
Okay.
So that means if he botches, you can save him. Or if he hits the middle, and it's a really important role, you can give him to the top.
Okay.
But one time.
Yeah, one time,
And then you can only put up, you can never down.
Correct.
Yeah.
One other thing you should note, the finishing move uniquely has no modifier. It's the raw roll. The only thing that can modify it is momentum. So think about that. You might want to keep that momentum for your finishing move.
This sort of a special ability here does actually allow me to add work to the finishing move. One of the special.
That's a special.
Yeah.
And so then, I believe we can. So he's narrating. What does our announcer say?
Okay.
No work for me.
Exactly.
What's your name?
Ståhl.
Fenris.
Fenris,
Ståhl is inviting El Senor into the ring, and he's showing up with a feat of strength. Who's the stronger, the old, better senior, or the young and upcoming wrestler?
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, perfectly good. Okay, so what happens?
I think what happens is, we are doing this, and I think what Ståhl was trying to do is change it up from, after they've standard for a couple of, seconds, feels longer, but this is just a couple of seconds. He will attempt to do a difficult wrestling move, sort of technical move, sort of the very mat-based, sort of amateur wrestling, sort of inspired thing. So something in that sort of...
hit the mat, and now we're
some
watching
sort of
elbows.
Greek Roman, why are they having clothes on?
Exactly. And that is roll work, which is depending on how...
Does our announcer have something to say to this? Okay, so that plus work is...
8.
8, okay, right.
Let's see if I do... because I can either retain control and transition to the next sequence, or give your opponent control and gain +1 momentum, which I'm going to do.
Excellent. So now I get to be the narrator.
Yeah, exactly. Change over.
And so I will also point out that I don't really... no announcer. I don't really have moves and stuff for my characters. I don't roll. So typically, now that I think about it, I'm trying to think about how control would go back to you. I would just give it back.
Probably, yeah.
Or you can get tired of me and
because you never roll.
Right.
I see.
Yeah. So anyway, I would say that the groundwork, right, goes on for a bit, and that you actually can probably get like a flip slam out of this. Like you can't get him in a submission, but you're able to turn into a flip and slam him, and he's going to show his experience. Scissor your legs, and so he stands up and you go down, right? And then he'll kind of like walk the ring, and you guys should check the tag team rules too, right?
Yeah,
the tag in rules are in there somewhere.
Tag team,
if you have control of the match,
you
can.
And the reason I bring that up is because it's pretty. He's thinking, it's time to just play up our teamness here, and tags the Madman, right? He's shown his starting point, and tags the Madman, and then who will happily, he made a really good entrance. He's smart enough not to overplay it, so he doesn't go after the ref. A thinking audience member may see him shoot a glance at the ref. Should I? No. Okay,
maybe they'll send you like
maybe later. No. We're talking about like this a little bit of real, right? The wrestler actually. Should I? No.
But that's the same,
too soon.
When they,
I'll save that.
The thing is, when they're would be on the mat, so they would probably tell each other what are the next 5 things we're supposed to do. That's what they actually do.
Exactly.
They talk to each other and not see it.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, El Senor might even have said,
I'm going to do this, stay this long.
That's right. Ready,
and
you're like,
yes. So basically, but I need to be. The thing interrupt is, how I take control back. If you
correct,
unless you sort of.
Well, I did the tag, and I was about to say what the Madman does, but if you are like, oh no, I'm interrupting, you go right ahead.
I think I have to do that. This seems logical, sort of, because there's too much time, being spent, not. In control.
You need some rolls.
And I think like no, but as the Madman, he sort of tags in. And I think Ståhl is sort of, lounging at him, sort of trying to get, cut him off from his ring corner.
Sorry, this is your interrupt?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
That is the interrupt. And I think you don't even roll for that.
No. Let's take a look. I didn't think so either, but I just I don't have that memorized. So when you cut in, spend a momentum. That's what it is. Right. Okay.
So this might be, some open fist blows, sort of, because they don't use closed fist.
Right.
Safety reasons. Sort of a couple of blows, nothing difficult, but some sort of actual move.
Okay.
Maybe a throw, sort of. I think they have it on the underside. The more of these sort of things, where they have the power move, So side slam or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Again.
Okay. Yeah. And so.
Would be a work move.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Still nothing like actual legit risk of physical damage, but actual wrestling move.
Yeah.
Sort of, and also the goal is, well, of course, to get him on the mat. That's sort of the goal of the entire match is to pin him or make him submit. So we'll see. Oh, that is +1 on that, which is a 10 actually.
Yes, it is.
Which means you hit a great retain control and pick one game. +2 momentum, gain 1 heat with it. I chose the momentum.
Oh, right then. Yeah. Net momentum gain. Yeah. And you get heat with the Madman.
No, I get to choose.
Pick one.
Yeah, I pick one. So I only get the momentum, I don't get heat.
So that's on a 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
On a 10, you hit is it great. Retain control and pick one. Gain.
Got it. Okay. Right.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you got some momentum building here, and you're retaining control.
Yeah, I retain control. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sort of, slamming on the ground. So again, get down. Sort of getting this sort of the submission or some sort of like actual wrestling or move in. Sort of continuing with the work move.
Yeah.
The announcer, oh, there's a real body slam. That's gonna hurt for the madman.
The madman's wondering, trying to make me look bad?